Jamie Lee Curtis is a name that echoes through Hollywood history, a star who has captivated audiences for decades with her talent, charm, and unforgettable performances. From scream queen to comedy icon, her career is a roller coaster of emotions, surprises, and timeless moments. But what makes Jamie Lee Curtis so special? Why do we still talk about her movies years after their release? Today, we're taking a closer look at some of her most memorable on-screen moments, the roles that defined her career, the scenes that left us breathless, and the legacy she continues to build. Whether you're a lifelong fan or just discovering her work, this is a celebration of Jamie Lee Curtis like you've never seen before. Jamie Lee Curtis didn't just step into Hollywood, she was born into it. As the daughter of legendary actors Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh, the spotlight was always on her. But instead of riding on her parents' fame, she carved out her own path, proving she was more than just a famous last name. Her breakout role came in 1978 with John Carpenter's Halloween, where she played Laurie Strode, the ultimate final girl. This wasn't just a role, it was a cultural moment. Laurie Strode became the blueprint for strong, resilient heroines in horror, and Jamie Lee Curtis became the scream queen of a generation. But what many don't know is that she almost didn't take the role. At the time, she was hesitant about being typecast in horror. Thankfully, she said yes, and the rest is history. While Halloween made her a star, Jamie Lee Curtis didn't stop there. She showed the world she could do more than scream. In the 1980s, she took on a completely different kind of role in Trading Places, a comedy that paired her with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. As Ophelia, she brought humor, wit, and a touch of vulnerability to the screen. This film proved she wasn't just a one-genre wonder. She could make us laugh just as easily as she could make us jump out of our seats. And let's not forget her iconic scene in True Lies, where she performed a striptease that was equal parts hilarious and empowering. It was a moment that showcased her versatility and willingness to take risks, cementing her status as a true Hollywood legend. But Jamie Lee Curtis isn't just about the big screen. She's also made a huge impact on television and in the world of children's entertainment. Who could forget her role as Tess Coleman in Freaky Friday? This 2003 remake was a heartfelt story about a mother and daughter switching lives, and Jamie Lee Curtis brought so much warmth and humor to the role. Her chemistry with co-star Lindsay Lohan was electric, and the film remains a fan favorite to this day. It's a reminder that Jamie Lee Curtis isn't just an actress. She's a storyteller who knows how to connect with audiences of all ages. Beyond her acting, Jamie Lee Curtis has also become an inspiration for her honesty and authenticity. She's been open about her struggles with addiction and her journey to sobriety, using her platform to help others facing similar challenges. She's also a passionate advocate for children's hospitals and LGBTQ+ rights, proving that her heart is as big as her talent. In a world where celebrities often seem untouchable, Jamie Lee Curtis feels real. She's someone who's not afraid to show her flaws, to laugh at herself, and to stand up for what she believes in. And that's why we love her. Now, let's talk about one of her most recent and unforgettable roles, Laurie Strode in the 2018 Halloween sequel. 40 years after the original film, Jamie Lee Curtis returned to the role that started it all, and it was like she never left. This time, Laurie wasn't just a victim. She was a warrior, a survivor who had spent decades preparing for Michael Myers' return. The film was a triumph, not just for horror fans, but for anyone who loves a strong, complex female character. It was a full-circle moment for Jamie Lee Curtis, and it reminded us why she's one of the most respected actresses in the industry. But Jamie Lee Curtis's legacy isn't just about the roles she's played. It's about the way she's played them. She brings a unique energy to every character, a mix of strength, vulnerability, and humanity that makes them unforgettable. Whether she's fighting off a masked killer, trading barbs with Eddie Murphy, or navigating the chaos of a body-switching comedy, she always feels real. And that's the mark of a true star. As we look back at Jamie Lee Curtis's most memorable on-screen moments, it's clear that her career is more than just a list of movies. It's a testament to the power of resilience, reinvention, and staying true to yourself. She's a Hollywood icon, but she's also a role model, a trailblazer, and a reminder that it's never too late to chase your dreams. So, what's your favorite Jamie Lee Curtis moment? Is it her iconic scream in Halloween? Her hilarious antics in Freaky Friday?